Hello again, YouTube subscribers and passing visitors. I'm out again in the Brecons. It's another wet one, I fear. Just parked up at the Stormy Arms with a plan to do an overnight on Corndhu for a change. Been over the top of Corndhu so many times over the recent years, but never actually stayed out on top. So figured it was about time I ticked that one off the list. I came down this way probably about 10, 12 years ago. But I think it's different. I don't remember this woodland cut through with the stone. I think the path which I actually need is beyond the end of the trees, right over yonder. It must be just before 4 o'clock. It's middle of February, so I reckon I've only got about maybe an hour and a half left of light. So I anticipate the top being, doing the top bit, being in the dark, or dusk anyway. No matter, I've got lots of torches. I've escaped from the woodland, bit of woodland, just hopping over a fairly derelict fence, just making way for what I'm sure to be the main path. Oh, what a lovely rock formation. That's pretty. Little waterfall. Oh, sweet. Lovely. That was a very useful little bridge. And now up we go on the right hand side of the little stream. Hi, I'm Warren Brand. Welcome to another Linleys video. So this adventure takes me to the top of Corndhu tonight for an overnight wild camp right up on the summit. I haven't ticked that one off yet, been over it so many times, but not actually done a wild camp, so I aim to tick that one off this evening. The clag is coming down, visibility is disappearing. I've been looking forward to and preparing for this trip for a couple of weeks. I've spent some time preparing a little bit of food, some meat, some vegetables. I've got some teriyaki sauce, so I'm going to have a go in my tent tonight, having a bit of a feast. Got a beer. There won't be much else to do because I think I've got about an hour's light left. That's probably all. This really is an easy route. I forgot, perhaps they've paved it a little bit more than since the last time I came down. Must be, as I say, 10 or 12 years or more. Light is slowly fading. I reckon I've got another maybe 10 minutes to do before I get to that main intersection on the side of Corndhu, where I was actually just 6 weeks ago. successfully tucked up in my tent. Got a hot drink to keep you warm before I get my meal going. What a walk up! Lost the light in the last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour or so from that sort of big junction. But no matter, I knew the route, knew where I was going. Torches galore, so all is good. It's a bit windy. Oh yeah. Hot chocolate on the hillside. Corn dew hot chocolate. Lovely. Well, 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 my goodness. I'm in my tent on corn dew. It's a bit wet and windy. Hope you can hear me okay. God, dear, oh dear. I'm all snuggled up. I'm in my sleeping bag, about to cook my dinner, but I thought I'd just get in or stay warm. Gonna have a beer now. Yeah, nice can of Abbott Ale to celebrate being out on corn dew. Cheers. Time to get my food on, I think. Right then, the first thing is the egg noodles. Now I don't really know how much to put in. I'm pretty hungry. I only had a light lunch today, so let's go with the egg noodles. Dunk them in. I don't really want to make a mess either, actually. I got myself some nice lean beef here, diced up. Just gonna get that in. Sizzle, sizzle. Aiming to just brown these off. These little pieces. I've got some hot oil there. I don't really want it too spitty in the tent, of course. Looking good. Not the easiest of things to do in the tent. Smells good. A little bit more oil back in there. Now I'm going to put some spring onions in. Get them going first. Oh, it smells good. All those juices from the meat as well. Whoa! Next, I've got some peppers. Better in a frying pan. Right, last, there's some mange too. Oh, they're a bit large. That looks lovely. Oh, feast. Teriyaki sauce time. I don't really know how much to put in. Let's just get a bit going in. Start us off. All the smell, even in this wind. Right, that is gorgeous. Smells brilliant. I put in quite a lot more of the teriyaki sauce just because I wanted more sauce with the egg noodles, really. I didn't want it to be too dry. So I'm going to return the meat now, bring that back all up nice and piping hot. Go on, last bit. Well, I just wanted to make sure the egg noodles are just hot all the way through. Nice and moist. Oh, such a lot of egg noodles. Well, I think we are ready. Beef, vegetable teriyaki and egg noodles about to be served up. Let's see how this goes. I'm well pleased with this. Mange two. Mange two on corn do. Not that I can do it. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, very nice. Oh my goodness. That is actually... Ah, that's actually very good. That is very good. How I'm going to really do this with chopsticks, I don't think that's going to work. Oh, this is going to take me some time to eat, so I'll get back to you in a bit. Mange two on corn do. Good morning, good morning. Wow, that's been a windy night. A windy night. It's just before 8 o'clock. Wet and windy. It hasn't stopped. I hope my tent is okay. I haven't actually been out, so I've been in my tent. I've been on my tent since about 10 to 6 last night. I slept well enough. Must have had 4 or 5 hours sleep, I suppose, in total. So for a windy night, that's not too bad. Got to sleep, must have been about 12, half past 12, something like that. And then I woke up a few times. I looked out. There must have been a moon, high moon. Not that I could see it, but there was some ambient light generally. But mist, murk, wind and rain. Obviously, woke up a few times. But I thought I'd wait until about 8ish. I think the forecast is like this for the rest of the morning, so there's no need to wait any longer. I'll have some breakfast. Got some porridge and a coffee, so I'll get that going pretty well soon. All of my stuff I'll pack up from inside, so it'll be the last thing to do, take the tent down. So I'll be all wrapped up inside first. There's a load of stuff around. I've been keeping it reasonably tidy actually, just to keep things together, but there's a lot of stuff, lots of little bits and pieces that need putting away. So I shall potter and do all that. We spend an hour or so, I'm in no rush, and then get on. Porridge, it's good. Try and keep that warm for a little bit now. Can't see outside.
As the visibility is so poor on the top of Corn Du, I've used a compass bearing of 300 degrees or 60 degrees west of north to find the ridge path down the steep rocky section. The last thing I want to do is to head off in the wrong direction. Off the top, I now recognise the route. I'm really familiar with the trail. I'm heading down via the route I've used many times before. Further ahead is the Obelisk, but I'll turn off the ridge well before then, directly down towards the Stormy Arms car park. The river crossing will be a challenge for sure. I'm expecting it to be full of water and fast flowing, but it's worth a try. Looking at the fast-flowing volume of water, there didn't seem to be an easy way to cross. The ford route with the path has water deeper than the height of my boots. A couple of other folk managed to jump across a narrow section, but they had light bags. I can't jump with my full rucksack on. I threw my rucksack over and a chap kindly dragged it up the other side of the bank, and then the gap was easy to jump. If you have time, please take a look at another one of my videos. The link cards at the end suggest some options for you. Also, how about clicking the like button or adding a comment? At the end of the video, I've added a screenshot of the weather forecast for last night. The gusts of over 60 miles an hour were just fine though for my Hilleberg Akto tent. Thanks for watching and bye for now.